Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Mark Strain to the Philippines. Today is part two to the very funny and entertaining part one story where the guy, his wife, unfortunately was a cheater and a repeat criminal and was banned from 30 Walmarts. In part one, she had a history of family craziness and mental illness and stuff, and um, she ended the story, or they ended the story by her going to jail for 2 weeks after she was caught shoplifting from Walmart, and how she had lied and said she was going on a family vacation for 2 weeks. Yeah, poor guy caught her mugshot in the paper and online and stuff, and learned the hard way that she lied. All that was in part one. If you missed it, go ahead and watch that too if you want after this or before this. It's very entertaining. Let's go on and get started for part two. When I had proposed, I got a cheap ring. She actually picked it out herself. Okay, that's bad already. At least it was cheap, not too expensive. That was kind of nice of her. It was faked, but it looked real. It was actually really pretty. Had a great shine to it, and she got a ton of confidence all the time. Honestly, most people can't tell the difference between it and a real one, even looking side by side. Yeah, some of these fake rings, like you polish them up right, or the sun, like the light hits it, they still look really good, and it is hard to tell. You have to look really close, like under a microscope or something. Anyways, like if she was happy with it, that's all that should matter. Like not the cost, but like the symbol of your love, right? Um, Even though she won the real diamond eventually, of course she did. So I saved and bought the best I could. So you already bought a fake ring, and now you're buying a real ring too. Yeah, buy buy low, buy twice. You know what they say. A lot more expensive than a fake ring. Added a few small diamonds. It costs over 1,000. Yeah, over 1,000, 2,000. That's not bad actually. Which is a lot of, yeah, that's a lot of money for a small salary. Yep. She loved it, but of course that wasn't okay. Screw her. You spent a lot of money on this ring, especially for like your salary and everything, and she's happy with it. But then she wants a bigger, better ring still. This is the problem with dating rich girls, and she's not even rich. This is like her parents are rich, like it's her parents' money and not her money. But she still has that like rich girl problem here. And yeah, so your good ring wasn't good enough all of a sudden. So let's see what happens. Her aunt gave her a lot of fancy jewelry, but most of it wasn't modern looking. So it's worth a lot of money, but you're not going to wear it because it's old fashioned or whatever. Yeah, she gave it away before she was planning to end herself. Okay, yeah, she ended herself. So yeah, she gave it to the daughter before that happened. My ex mother in law was kind of shady too. Yeah, we remember that, like mother, like daughter. Um, so it says here that the mother in law sent the daughter $10,000 in a wire transfer or something like that to avoid taxes. Awesome. So you got a family history of criminal activity here. Okay, you were engaged. Why did you marry? I get it, like the sex was good, but like, why did you marry her? So she transferred $10,000, and then she went and bought a really nice engagement ring. I'm sure the mom loved that. If you ever seen a $10,000 ring, especially back then at those prices, that's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot more today. That's a huge ring. Yeah, that's something way out of your pricing, and something like a richer person making 100K a year or something would buy. Yeah, so my ex mother in law also sent another 10,000 to her dad. Okay, that is today to like your ex's dad. No, her the mother in law's dad, so her grandpa, her sister too, while she was still alive. Okay, so she sent like over 30 grand to different relatives to avoid taxes. At least now you got some like leverage on her, right? Like, leave me alone, you crazy lady. Here, I'll report you to IRS. You really shouldn't do it anyways. You need to report her and get some revenge on this crazy family. Okay, this isn't the only time she was dumb in class with her mother. Yeah, so she bought the ring, and of course the mother-in-law didn't like it, and made her give it back. Oh yeah, how dare you steal from me as I steal from the government? Oh man, no honor among thieves, right? Anyways, this is the only other dumb thing she did. She also adopted a cat. That's cool. She convinced me to get one too. Okay, now I got two cats. Then she went and got a third. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Two cats are a handful. Three cats get harder to control. A lot more poop and food and litter. Also, her mom said no cats. Okay, their mom said no cats, so your ex got three. I'm sure she loved that. Their cat was nice. He was too much to handle. Yeah, yeah, very playful and always made a mess. Yeah, yeah. Before anyone judges him, just remember he didn't adopt the three cats. She did this without telling him and everything, and he just kind of stuck in the middle of it. That's the thing about crazy exes. Like, they do stuff, you get stuck in their circumstances. So it looks like they did end up taking the third cat back to the shelter. He wasn't very happy about it, but there's just too much to handle. You just say they did leak good reviews, so that way, hopefully the cat was friendly and cute. I'm sure someone adopted it. So once she left good reviews, like, didn't scratch or anything. So eventually, her mom came over for an inspection and found the cats. She found them hidden in the closet, but of course they were meow. Okay, so let's rehearse. Your ex lives in this trailer park that your mom owns. Your mom says no cats. You get free rent, but no cats, and you have to do chores like get her DoorDash and Uber at the time, basically. Yeah, so she of course gets two or three cats at this point. I'm not sure if this was before or after she gave the third one back. So your ex tries to hide the cats when your mom came over in the closet. But of course they're kittens, so they're meowing. Not sure what's going on. I'm sure that was a lot of fun. I'm sure the mom was like angry and yelling and cussing and kicking things over and all that. And your ex is crying and yelling and stuff. Yeah, so she had to give them up, and then suddenly this guy owned two cats. Okay, so it sounds like you're not living together at this point, which is probably like the only good thing going on. Now you got two cats because you just owned one, but your ex had to have one too, and now look what happened. As sad as the story is, I love my cat. Oh, yeah, I bet you did. I bet you're a good animal lover and a good pet owner. She was a pretty black cat and would watch me play video games or watch the TV. Yeah, cats like to watch TV and computers and stuff. They're just distracted by like cursors and things, but they do like to watch it. She also likes, yeah, see, so she also liked to watch a screensaver on my PC and would swat at you. Yep. Anyways, I was playing Assassin's Creed at the time, and my cat was watching it. The next thing I know, she was running around, parkouring off the back of my couch. Oh, that's really cool. So you're playing Assassin's Creed, and your cat's watching, and then she's doing the parkour running off the back of your furniture. She didn't do that before you play Assassin's Creed. That's actually a really cool story. That is a pretty cool cat. I'm not gonna lie. One day before marriage, my ex got a dog. Of course she did. Is the dog allowed at least? Like, did she get permission before? His name was Ace. Oh, okay. He was super friendly. He was a hound, I think, or mix. Yeah, okay. Her mom was mad, of course, but said that walking him would help her lose weight. Yeah, okay, so that's good at least. If she walks the dog, she'll hopefully lose some weight. You gotta walk a good bit, but that'd be good exercise for all of them. Unfortunately, my ex is super lazy and did not walk. Well, why am I not shocked? But like, you finally have a good excuse to go exercise, and you don't even do it. Instead, she just let him out for bathroom breaks, and he come back to the door when he was done. Okay, that's good that she let him out, but it's not the same as a walk. A young dog needs a good walking too. Anyone who loves pets or animals knows this. Like, they just need to get some exercise. just like us. They're just like kids. We all need to get some exercise sometime. Like need a quick relief in the back of the house, like outside, is not the same thing. These are a lot of side stories here, but they're pretty interesting. Let's try to keep going. Unfortunately, my ex-wife never stopped stealing. Of course, remember, uh, repeated thief, like a criminal, just like a repeat cheater never stops cheating. Like a criminal isn't just going to change their ways unless, like, they truly find Jesus or something. But sounds like she did not do that. Eventually, caught her stealing dog food. Okay, awesome. She put it at the bottom of her cart and didn't mention it when it was checkout time. One of those, okay, I'm not stealing it, I'm hiding it, and if they don't catch it, then it's not stealing. It's okay, honey. It's just them not doing their job. It's amazing how they can rationalize their bad behavior. When I confronted her about it, she said she didn't steal. Yep. Oh, wow. Yeah, verbatim. It's her job to check. Yep. They all have that bad attitude. I reminded her that I worked for Walmart and could get fired, and she promised it would never happen again. Yeah, what a beat. Like, you work there. She knows you work there. And that she does this crap anyways, like risking your job and your reputation. You should have broken up with her months ago or years ago at the time. But now you definitely should have broken up with her. Yeah, she cried it would never happen. Yeah, I'm sure it didn't. You got very annoyed and frustrated her one day. She was pushed too far and she had paid and was about to leave. I was like, oh, honey, don't forget the dog food on the bottom of the cart. And the cashier and her both went, oops, and she rang it up. And then she was glaring daggers. Okay, so she tried it again, even after promising not to do it. And she didn't just do it, she did it in front of him. And he said, honey, don't forget the dog food on the cart. So he outed her. So she's doing everything wrong. And she's glaring daggers at him for embarrassing her. Like, why is she glaring daggers? She's the one that is stealing and risking his job. Like, if anything, he should be glaring daggers at her. This is why you don't get involved with the bad woman. Like, and same thing. Like, women don't get involved with bad boys. Was the sex that good? Like, yeah, you were a virgin. You didn't even know. She could have been horrible, and you wouldn't even know. And it would just seem amazing because it was your first time. If you just dated a couple other people, maybe you would have found someone even better. Yeah, she yelled and cried and blah blah. Yeah, that's what they do. Begged me not to leave her. All right, we're gonna stop right here. This is a good stopping point. Like I said, it's a very long video, so I'm breaking it up. It's like 4 or 5 videos total. Um, yeah. So if you liked it, definitely come back for part 3. I'll have that up shortly today. So if you're enjoying it, don't worry, don't get mad. I'll have it up soon. About how this guy continues to not learn his lesson and ends up actually marrying her, and how his life gets even worse from here. So there'll be more entertaining stories as well as more life lessons and coaching for me. But yeah, that's it for today. For this video, anyways. If you liked it, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps out the channel. I really appreciate it a lot. You guys mean the world to me. Hope you liked it. If definitely check out part 3 coming up soon. I'll see you next time. God bless. Peace.